Hello. In this week's Torah portion, Tisa, God tells Moses he plans to destroy Israel because they built and worshipped a golden calf while Moses was receiving the tablets of the law on Mount Sinai. Quote, the Lord further said to Moses, I see that this is a stiff-necked people. Now let me be, that my anger may blaze forth against them, and that I may destroy them and make of you a great nation. Unquote. Moses argued strenuously with God on behalf of the Jewish people. Quote, don't let the Egyptians say it was with evil intent that he delivered them, only to kill them off in the mountains and annihilate them from the face of the earth. Turn from your blazing anger and renounce the plan to punish your people. Unquote. In all, Moses brought 10 very clever arguments to change God's mind. Don't destroy your own possession. Don't abandon your plan. Worry about your image. Keep your promises. Remember that not all Israel worshipped the golden calf. I absolve you of your vow to destroy idolatry. You yourself caused Israel to sin. Don't be angry just because Israel wanted to make your job easier. I am angry too. Don't take me for granted. God listens to Moses, follows his advice, and does not destroy the Jewish people. Another instance of God being swayed by arguments. God tells Abraham about his plan to destroy Sodom. Abraham argues that it would be unfair if some of the people living there are righteous. He succeeds in bargaining God down to 10 righteous people whose merit would prevent the destruction. So God can be swayed. After God's rains misfortune on the righteous Job for no clear reason, Job remarks, yea, though he slay me, still will I trust in him, but I will argue my case before him. The part about arguing is frequently omitted from the quotes, but it is central to Job's comments. Going beyond swaying gods, the ancient rabbis resolved some biblical disconnects in a manner that is nothing short of astonishing, teaching God directly. In our sources, God is handed the following advice. First, punish only those who did wrong. The Midrash says, quote, the Holy One, blessed be he, said, note, this is in our portion, I will visit the iniquity of parents upon children and children's children. Moses said, Master of the universe, many evildoers produced righteous ones. Should they be removed for the iniquities of their parents? Terach was an idol maker, but his son Abraham was righteous. So too, King Hezekiah was righteous, but King Ahaz, his father, was an evildoer. King Josiah was righteous, but King Amon, his father, was an evildoer. Is this proper, that the righteous be struck for the iniquities of their parents or children? The Holy One, blessed be he, said to him, behold, you have taught me. By your life, I will nullify my words and preserve your words. As it is stated in Deuteronomy, quote, patients shall not die for the sins of their children, and children shall not die for the sins of their parents. And by your life, I shall write these things in your name, as it is stated when this teaching is invoked in the book of Kings, as it is written in the Torah of Moses, commanded by God, unquote. Second, teach Israel before you punish them. The Midrash says, quote, Moses said in front of God, Master of the universe, from where does Israel know that what they did was wrong? Did they not grow up in Egypt? And all people in Egypt are idolaters. And when you gave the Torah, you did not give it to them. And they were also not standing there, as it is stated, and the people remain at a distance. You only gave it to me, Moses, as it is stated, and God said to Moses, ascend to the Lord. And when you gave the 10 commandments, you did not give them to them. You did not say, Ani Hashem-Elohechem, I am the Lord your God, in the plural, but rather, Ani Hashem-Elohecha, I am the Lord your God, in the singular. Hence, you said it to me. Did I sin? The Holy One, blessed be he, said to him, by your life you have spoken well. Lamadtani, you have taught me. From now on, I will say, Ani Hashem Elohechem, I am the Lord your God, in the plural. unquote. Third, let's offer peace before going to war. The Midrash says, Rabbi Yehoshua of Siknim said in the name of Rabbi Levi, God commanded Moses to make war on Sihon. As it is said, rise, take your journey, and pass over the brook Arnon. Behold, I have given into your hands Sihon the Amorite, king of Heshbon, and his lands. Begin to possess it and contend with him in battle. But he did not do so. And the Torah says, and Moses sent messengers out of the wilderness of Kedemot to Sihon, king of Heshbon, with words of peace. God said to Moses, I have commanded you to make war with them, but instead you began with peace. By your life, I will confirm your decision. Every war upon which Israel enter, they shall begin with a declaration of peace, as it is said in the Torah, in Deuteronomy, when you approach a city to fight against it, first make them an offer of peace. 4, don't give the people more to worry about. The Torah says that at the burning bush, Moses said to God, quote, when I come to the Israelites and say to them, the God of your fathers has sent me to you, and they ask me, what is his name? What shall I say to them? And God said to Moses, Ehyeh-Asher-Ehyeh, I will be what I will be. He continued, thus you shall say to the Israelites, Ehyeh, I will be, sent me to you. The Talmud comments, quote, the Holy One, blessed be he, told Moses to go and tell Israel, tell them my name is I will be what I will be, meaning I will be with them in this enslavement, just as I will be with them in other enslavements in the future. Moses said before him, Master of the universe, they have enough trouble now. There's no need to tell them about future suffering. Let it come at its appointed time. The Holy One, blessed be he, and said to Moses, go and tell Israel only that I will be has sent me to you. Unquote. 5, take wisdom where you find it. The Talmud says, Rabbi Bar Shela found Elijah the prophet and said to him, Elijah said to him, he is speaking laws transmitted by all the sages, but he would not speak in the name of Rabbi Meir. He said to him, why? Elijah replied, because Rabbi Meir learned laws from the mouth of Ehyeh, the rabbi who became a heretic. He said to him, why should Rabbi Meir be judged unfavorably for that? Rabbi Meir just found a pomegranate, ate its contents, and threw away its peel. Elijah said to him, God accepted your arguments. Now God is saying, my son Meir says, etc., etc. This is a good lesson in this age of cancel culture. 6th, don't interfere in our interpretations of Torah. The Talmud reports that God intervened in favor of one rabbi when several rabbis were discussing an issue. But the rabbis reminded God that he gave them the Torah to interpret themselves by majority vote. Quote, the Torah is not in heaven, unquote. So they decided by majority vote against the rabbi supported by God. And the Talmud reported that God was pleased and said, my children have bested me, my children have bested me. 7, you can dislike but not hate. The Talmud says, quote, Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai says, there are 4 things that the Holy One, blessed be he, hates. And I too do not love them, unquote. Apparently, the rabbi is implying that God went too far in his disapproval. In all these cases, God does not get angry at Moses or Abraham or the rabbis for questioning his plan. God actually considers their points, accepts them, and concedes that he made mistakes. Can God make mistakes? Can God be taught? Is Moshe called Rabbeinu, our teacher, not only because he teaches people, but also because he teaches God? Jewish law treats God almost like a member of the family, an equal, criticizing him, negotiating with him, arguing with him, even teaching him a thing or two. In conclusion, God's relationship with Israel is a very complex one. In addition to the thanksgiving, the praises, the supplications, and the reverence, we have argumentation, disagreement, negotiation, vituperation, even teaching God in hopes of swaying him. No wonder our collective name Israel means he who struggles with gods. Shabbat Shalom.